number 1, 6 laps. CDCRA Dwarf cars on turn number 4. Green flag flies. And the 25 car, Rob Anderson, gonna lead him off turn 2, maybe getting a battle on the inside from Dunlop. Check out the 45 car. That's Craig Clements trying to pull his way through the middle. Dunlop going to lead the first lap. Clements second. Anderson goes way wide, drops back to 5th. Car running slow. That's the 87 car of Ganser. Challenge for the lead. New leader down the back straightaway, Clements. Keep an eye on Figueroa. That's the 1 car. He started in the last row. He's up to second in only 2 laps. Boy, Ganser really having a problem with that car. Halfway, 3 down, 3 to go. Heat race number 1, the CDCRA Dwarf cars. And Ganser going to pull it off the racetrack. Figueroa closing on Clements. Challenge for 3rd now. That's a 77 Brent Stevens taking 3rd. Figueroa doing a bumper check on Clements in turn number 1. If you've never been here before, watch the starter this time by. He'll show the drivers the white flag. That tells them there's 1 lap to go in the race. Last lap. Final corner coming up. Let's see if Figueroa has anything left. No, not going to happen. Winner, heat race number 1 will be Clements. Figueroa finishes in 2nd. Stevens will take 3rd. Anderson takes the 4th place spot. The 38 car of Frampton 5th. And the 94 car, the pole sitter, finishes in 6th. Give Ganser credit for 7th. He dropped out early. 1:57.88, the time on heat race number 1, CDCRA Dwarf cars. Make some noise for Mr. Clements as he goes back to the pit area, please. Here we go. Green flag, heat race number 2, CDCRA Dwarf cars. Yes. I was wondering for a second. Boy, the beneficiary of that start was Arnsmeyer. Everybody else got tangled up outside pole sitter, drops back to the 7th place spot. Stevens Jr., the 70 car, running in 2nd. 3rd place is the number 38 car. That is Lyon. He's getting challenged by the number 56, Eric Lopez. But way out front, 2 laps in, Jimmy Arnsmeyer over a half straightaway lead. 70 car slides wide. Stevens drops back to 4th. Now Lopez going to the outside of the number 38 car. 70 car drops the back. Problems. Lopez to the inside, trying to take 2nd away. And he does. That's Lopez, 56. Arguing with the promoter. He wants to be the announcer. Car coming off turn 4, decided to try out the half mile that time. Last lap flag coming down this time by. 1 to go. Arnsmeyer spanking it. Lopez running in second, the 56 car. In third, the number 14, that is Kevin Drake from inside the back row. Checkered flag coming down, wins by nearly half a racetrack. Number 82, Jimmy Arnsmeyer. Second spot will be Eric Lopez. Third spot's going to be Kevin Drake. In fourth, the number 38 car, that's Jim Lyon. And finishing fifth, the number 62, Tom Klott. 1:51.31, the time on heat race number 2, CDCRA Dwarf cars. And as he comes by, he makes some noise for the number 82 Arnsmeyer. That's a butt whip that he put on that field. That was 6 seconds faster than the first heat race, by the way. Thank you, scoreboard operator Larry Ledoux, telling us that. From the city of Perris, Speedway night. On to turn 4, green flag. Buck you on the inside, around the top. That's Tom Stevens Sr. LeGue going to lead him off turn number 2. LeGue somehow related to the Long Beach Grand Prix and Orange Show Speedway announcer Bruce Flanders. Or related to Bruce's father-in-law. I'm not sure. Chris Holt gave me the story. 9 car running in the third place spot. Somebody decides to mow down the cones in turn number 1. And 9 car in third, that's Bill Von Prague, veteran. Problems with the second place car. That's Stevens Sr. Oh, he almost gets clocked. And we go yellow. Rodney Everhart said he got way sideways before he came to a stop. That big holler down there, blocking the view of our start. There's something going away on that car. Probably didn't realize that car had a gear until that happened. We're going to go green track crew. Going to check the racetrack. That just does not look good. Here we go, 17 LeGue, 9, that's Von Prague. New Ventura Raceway for you. We'll stop. Green flag. Running in the third place spot, that is the number 4 car, that's Alex Wood. And Alex almost bobbles off turn 2, he does, and it costs him. Three down, 3 to go. Shows from the back. That's that 1 car. I like the looks of that car. He's running in third now. He's a rookie driver. When he goes by, check out the back of the car. You'll see the yellow streamer flying off the back. That tells everybody else on the racetrack he is a rookie. Last lap flag, 1 to go. Checkered gonna come down this time by. And the win will go to LeGue. Maybe, he goes way wide off the corner. And he wins it. Von Prague, the number 9, finishes in second. Third spot is the number 2 car. That's Van Meter out of Arizona. Then it's Jones. And the number 4 car rounding out your top 5. That's Alex Wood. No time on that one due to the yellow flags. Make some noise for LeGue as he goes by because he's related to Bruce Flanders. 5 for the green flag. 25 lap main event. Passcar modifieds on Champions Night, bringing them down the 1 car of Thompson, the 77 of Bolden, green flag. And Big George going to lead him into turn number 1. Running in second. Oh, look at that 4 abreast. That could be ugly. Running in second, that's Thompson. Only a second of a race in a modified. Third, it's Lathrop. Fourth, it's Lord. Fifth spot, the 77 of Morris. Big George builds up nearly a half straightaway lead as we work lap number 2. Johnny Lathrop going to the inside of Thompson. Smoke coming off one of those cars. That's Thompson on the outside. And Lathrop takes second. Thompson drops to the inside, headed back to pit area. That's the former champion car of Randy Thornell here at Perris Auto Speedway. Randy in the pits tonight. And Thompson takes it to the pit area. He's done. So his night lasts all of 2 laps. There's your leader, Big George. Half straightaway in front of Lathrop. Lord in third. Fourth is Morris. Fifth, the point leader. That's Updike. The 59 car pulling to the work area. That's Josh Evans. Challenge for second now. Lord pulling up on Lathrop. These guys have been racing each other for probably 30 years in Southern California. And the 59 Evans, whatever he pulled to the work area for, the crew checked it out. They're not going to fix it. He's done for the night. Now Lord to the inside of Lathrop off turn number 4. And move Larry Lord. Little banging going on. Those 2 guys slightly different in stature. Lord takes second. Ben Eigler arm on the Evans car puts him out for the night. Ronnie Everhart just told me. Lathrop slides back to third. Now he's being challenged by the 77 car, the kid, the teenager out of Ramona. That's Morris. Updike, the point leader, running in 5th. 7 down this time by. That's your leader out of turn number 4, the white 77, Big George Bolden. Lord second, Lathrop third, Morris fourth, Updike still 5th. Hickson running in 6th. Big George puts a lap on Sandy Bauer in the 76 car. 77 car all over the back of the yellow number 2 of Morris. That's the battle for third. George pulls up the 3-lap cars, and he backs off a little bit. 10 laps down, 15 to go. Big George Bolden, the white 77, been out front all the way. Second is the 12 car, that's Lord. Johnny Lathrop still holding off Morrison, maintaining third. Big George gets a lap on Neely. Now he's right behind the guy who was third in points in 97 B car, Mitty Bojo. And the 4U out of Riverside, Rogers right in front of. Nice move by Bolden around the outside of Bojo. It goes to the inside of Rogers. Now has some clear real estate to race in. Second place Lord is about a straightaway behind Bolden. And Lathrop and Morris still duking it out. Oh, Morris gets into the back of Lathrop, turns him sideways. Lathrop saves it. And Lathrop dropped back to 5th. Watch the starter next time by. He's going to show the drivers cross flags. That tells them they're halfway through the race. At the halfway point, the leader is Bolden. Second spot, the number 12, Larry Lord. Third, it's Morris. He's in the 77. Fourth, the 4 of Updike. Fifth, it'll be the 2-car of Lathrop. And in sixth, the number 41 of Hickson. Those are the only cars still on the lead lap. Take a look at the right rear of that 25 when it comes down the front straightaway this time. And doesn't appear to be any damage. Now the 2-car, Johnny Lathrop, goes to the inside of the point leader, Updike, in turn number 1. Trying to take the 4th spot away. They're behind the 4 U-car a lap down, that's Rogers. And Lathrop takes the spot. Then Lathrop gets into Rogers right in front of the point leader. $17 down this time by. 17 in, that's your leader across the start-finish line, Big George Bolden. His buddy Matt Hickson as he tries to put him a lap down. That would make him lapping the field all the way up to 5th place. And Bolden to the inside of Hickson. He got into Hickson pretty good. Check out the right side of the leader's car the next time he comes by, and that's the 77 Bolden. I didn't think he hit him that hard, but he definitely got into the side of Hickson. This time being, there'll be 5 laps to go. Check out the right side of the 77. He comes off 4. Now he encounters 2 more lap cars. And they decide to race side by side in front of him. George splits them. Four laps to go for Bolden. Still about a full straightaway lead over Larry Lord. Boy, Larry's night going a lot better than the last time we were here when he got upside down heading into turn number 1. Three laps left for Bolden. Now in lap traffic, Morris catching up to Larry Lord. Morris to the outside of Lord off turn number 2. Move Morris up to 2nd. Last lap flag, 1 to go for George Bolden. 2nd spot right now, that's Kyle Morris. 3rd spot, it's Lord. 4th is Lathrop, 5th is Updike. Those are the only cars on the lead lap. Checkered flag going to come down this time by. I've never seen him run this smooth in a modified here at the pass. Convincing win. He leads all the way. Big George Bolden. 2nd spot with that late race pass goes to Kyle Morris. 3rd spot, Larry Lord. 4th spot's going to go to the 2-car, Johnny Lathrop. And 5th spot in the championship will go to the number 4 car. That's Alan Updike. 9:10:09, the time on the Passcar Modified Main Event Champions Night 2009 here at Perris Auto Speedway. So in just a couple seconds, Big George Bolton going to pull it over on the front straightaway. There's the guy who's a champion this year as well, the form. That's Alan Updike out of Tustin. Second ever championship at Perris Auto Speedway, as we said earlier, in 2005, when we were sanctioned by IMCA. He won that championship. He's out of the race car. He can hear you now. Make some noise for Big George Bolton. And we'll go trackside to Ronnie Everhart. Ronnie?
Well, you know, Scott, I've been waiting a long time for this interview because George has been running out here for a very long time. He's had some very good races, and then he's had some challenging races, and it's nice to see him on the podium tonight. And I have to say, George, you got out there in front and got a considerable lead out there. Did you ever wonder where everybody was?
Yes.
Well, they're not even close to you. You took off and had that thing handled. So, car looked like it was obviously fast, but it handled great. You were very smooth out there.
We finally got it working halfway right, and entering the corners good, and actually she was running really well, and it was easy to drive. It was fun to drive.
Well, it's nice to see you up here on the podium. So, did you do anything different with your car? You seem to have everything together tonight.
Yeah, actually I wanted fixing the whole front end. I found out that I made some serious mistakes with it, and it was like, oops, didn't work. So evidently we got it working okay now. So we're pretty excited.
Okay, well, just some racing advice here. Oops, don't get you to the checkered class. Congratulations, George Bolton, in your 77 and modified tonight. That's awesome.
Thank you very much.
So now I'm going to stand up here and talk to a kid. I had a sneaky suspicion this kid was going to be on the podium tonight. Very, very fast. You know, you had a little bit of bad luck. I think the last time that you was out here, pulled off the track for whatever reason, got you a second place finish here tonight, so very good for you.
Yeah, thank you. Last race we broke a crank and ended the race kind of early, but I won the race before, so it didn't really hurt my feelings. But tonight we were definitely hooked up, and you know, my grandpa and my dad really set up the car really good. And I'd like to thank Triple E Racing, Car Coat, the Truex family, Action Cylinder Heads, Valley Transmission, AES. They all been helping me go through this season, so thank you.
So we're going to see you back out here next season with this 77 car.
Oh, definitely.
Look forward to see you. Kyle Morrison he is 77, second place tonight. Look for this kid because he is awfully fast. And we're going to walk over here and talk to one of the veterans of the field. This is Larry Lord. Larry, you got your cheering section. You brought him with you. That's great support for you. You having a good time out here. You got you another podium finish.
Yep, having a lot of fun. The car looks a little different than it did last time we took it home.
Well, you know, I wasn't going to mention that, but we did see the video of your flip down here. We wasn't real sure how it happened. A very, very hard hit. But what amazed me is after the race, you come down the front straightaway and you look like a little stink bag or something. The back was all jacked up. But obviously you didn't get hurt. Was you at least sore? Because that was a pretty hard hit.
No, I wasn't sore at all. The car really absorbed all the shock. We landed on the rear spoiler bar. So that kind of collapsed everything. Just ruined the sheet metal everywhere. But it really didn't hurt the car that bad. And the roll was actually a fairly easy roll. So no, it could have been a lot worse.
Well, better than collapse the car rather than you. Congratulations on your third place finish tonight.
Thank you. I appreciate it very much. And I couldn't have done it without this crew. We got the world's best crew. I mean, these guys really worked to get this thing together. So thank you. Thank you.
All right, Scott. You know what? I don't see our champion up here, but matter of fact, he is up here. There you go. I tracked him down. You know, sometimes I have to track these drivers down. I want to say a big, big congratulations to your championship. You sold that up tonight.
Yeah, thanks a lot. You know, we really enjoyed coming out here to Perris, and great group of guys tonight. Good racing, 25 green laps there. So, but a good track, and you know, it's we don't do this for the money. We do it to win races, and we do it for, you know, to win championships, and you know, that feels good. So.
Well, I believe you had a IMCA championship back in 2005. Am I correct?
Yeah, we were fortunate enough in 2005 to win a championship here in the IMCA. But it's been a while. You know, you want to win every year when you're in this, and you want to win every year if you can. So.
Well, let's talk about championship strategy, because you come out here, you obviously you run very, very well, but I think the key to your championship this year was more consistency, and you finished the races, not necessarily winning all the races, but consistency got you to the front.
Yeah, you know, you got to be consistent. One bad race, you know, Larry's done a great job and great competition this year for us. And, you know, you can't afford to go out there and have a bad race. It takes you right out of the championship. And then especially on a night like tonight where you got double points, that really makes it even more difficult.
So we're going to go after more championships in the future. We want to wish you luck and hope to see you back out here.
All right, thanks a lot.
Alan, I'm not getting the number for you, 2009 modified champion tonight. Back to you, Scott.
On turn number 4, green flag. Once again, 2 divisions out there, the pick-apart factory stocks and the 77 car of the Sport Compact. Your leader off turn number 2 is Walt. Dams Loyal number 5, Pile running in second, Fangmeyer in third. Oh, props for Fangmeyer. Parks it right in front of Skylar Yarbrough. Good job by Yarbrough to keep it straight. Costs him a couple spots. The point leader, Keister, moves up to third, 26 car. Running in fourth, that's Brian Bacher out of Chino. Leaders coming up in the 63 car. 63 car, first time out. Brand new rookie, first time out. He's getting his first laps in on the racetrack. Your leader is still Walt. He's led from the start. Pyle running in second. Third spot in, oh, problems! Walt and Pyle get together. Fangmeyer drives around him, takes the lead. And we go yellow. What happened there? I saw the 5-car Pyle sliding off the wall, got into the side of the 99, and that's the first yellow in the main events tonight. They'll rejoin at the back in the march. Green flag. Now your leader's Fangmeyer. Keister in second, the 26 Bacher in third. Yarbrough on the straight up number 88. That's Tom Gillum battling for fourth. Fangmeyer builds a little lead over Keister. Fangmeyer nearly a half straightaway lead. That team trying to celebrate a champion. Well, actually, they're going to get a championship in another class tonight as well. Challenge for third. Yarbrough trying, oh, then he almost loops and trying to go inside Gillum. Third spot right now is the 26 car of Ben Bacher. Oh, problems on the front straightaway. Chris Bacher and Yarbrough get together. Chris goes around. Excuse me, that's Brian Bacher who went around. Then Bacher's won, I think, won the main event. I forget which one of the Bachers won the main event the first time here. 3 races ago.
There's no place like home for the holidays.
Getting ready for the restart. 6 laps down. 19 to go. You got somebody trying to sing Christmas music up here. Try. That's the qualifying word. Fangmeyer, Keister, and Ben Bacher, your top 3. Linda Denver, the 77 car. She's the leader in the Sport Compact class. Contact. Wolf gets into Jeff Gill in the 88, spins him around off turn number 2. And we go yellow. And magically, the yellow light comes on and it restarts the engine on the 88J car. Try. Quarter panel off the tire on the 88J of Jeff Gillum. But this could be costly for the championship hopes he has left. On to turn number 4. Green flag. Your leader is Fangmeyer. Keister second. Third, the 26 car of Ben Bacher. Tom Gilliam in 4th, Skylar Yarbrough in 5th. And Fangmeyer build the lead once again. Once again, that 63 car first time out. And we asked him to keep it a little bit high so everybody can race by him. And no problems, he's learned the trade. Good job. Jeff Gillum getting ready to come back on the racetrack, but he is now 2 laps down. Fangmeyer over a half straightaway lead. He'll be 10 down next time by. Tim Pyle, the Amsoil number 5, moves up to 5th. And we go yellow. Not sure what this yellow is for. And something off the Yarbrough car on the racetrack. Here, it might be a door panel. Check out the 87 car as he goes into turn number 1. And he's not happy with the 99 car. And it is. You see he lost the door on the 87 car.
I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated.
On to turn number 4. Green flag. Fangmeyer in out front since the outset, just like Big George. Keister running in second. He's the point leader. Now Walt trying to break into the top 5, the 99 car, and he does. Remember, he was running up front with the 5 when they tangled early in the race. Actually, they were running 2nd and 3rd behind Fangmeyer. Now they're back up to 4th and 5th. Fangmeyer over a half straightaway lead. Pile to the inside of Tom Gilliam with the number 5 Amsoil car up to 3rd now. Contact in the corner. Gillum gets shoved around. That was a good slow speed crash. Here we go, yellow. Gillum there, and I believe one of the Bacher cars as well. Indeed it is. The 26. Thank you, Ron. You sound so hoarse. That's Ben Bacher who went around. Well, Stephen Fangmeyer's got to be getting frustrated. Builds up these huge leads, and then they get shut down. The pick-apart factory stocks and the sport compacts. Green flag? No. And Fangmeyer immediately builds a lead again. Pyle trying to go, taking a look at the outside of the number 9 car. That's the point leader. That's Keister. Pyle to the inside of Keister. Now Pyle, the Amsoil car, takes over second. And Walt gets into Keister and spins him around. Oh, the point leader gets refired. He drops from like first to ninth, but he's still out there. Pyle running in second, over a half straightaway behind, then the 99 Walton third, the 62 car running in fourth. That's Brian Bacher. Ten laps to go. Fangmeyer now nearly a full straightaway lead. We stay green. He's going to be back in lap traffic though. Car is 2 laps down. On the racetrack, he is actually 4th, but he's 2 laps down. The 4th place car is Yarbrough. That's the 87. Actually, I apologize. He's running in 5th. Now the 26 car trying to take 5th away. That's Ben Bacher going to the inside of Yarbrough. There'll be 5 laps to go this time for Keister. And he's behind the Sport Compact, the 77 of Linda Denver, then 2 cars he can put a lap. Now he gets into the side of the Linda Denver car. '63 car doing a good job around the top side. Fangmeyer about to put a lap on the number 9, the point leader. By Keister. 3 laps left for the number 50 car. Keister come up and put a lap on the 88 car of Tom Gillum. Second place is the 5 car. In third, the 99. Last lap flag will come out this time by. Been out front all the way, the number 50 car, Fangmeyer. 1 to go. Checker flag will come out this time by. Contact in turn 4, Mocker and Yarbrough. Checker flag flies. He leads in green to checker just like Big George. The 50, Stephen Fangmeyer. Second spot will go to the number 5, the Amsoil car, Tim Pyle. Linda Denver wins the Sport Compact class. Third spot, the Pick Apart Factory Stocks will go to Craig Walt. Fourth spot will go to the 26. That's Ben Bacher. And fifth, the number 87, Yarbrough. And no time on that one due to the yellow flags.
I'm here for the beer and the ball-busting band. Gonna get a little crazy just because I can. You know I'm here for the party, and I ain't leaving till they throw me out.
He can hear you now. Make some noise for Stephen Fangmeyer. We're going trackside to our Ronnie Everhart. Ronnie?
Well, you know, I'm thinking that he just missed out on a lot of that banging and beating in the pack, so he decided to beat up his own car. And I'm going to walk over here and talk to Stephen right now. And, you know, you sent me a message. I seen it, and you said if everything goes good, you was going to win tonight. I wouldn't say that they didn't make it easy for you, but they kind of teased you on that. You got out front, got you a big lead, had yellow time after time, but you didn't give that up start to finish. Here you go on the podium.
Boy, I gotta admit, you know, with all those yellows, I was starting to get mad, wondering what was going on, because all I wanted to do was get into a rhythm, and it's really hard to do that when you have to restart every other lap. So when we had that last yellow and we finally got a good run, I was having a grand time driving this thing.
Well, that's okay, because Scott was encouraging your fans up there to protest some yellow, so that let him win this race. Congratulations, Stephen.
Thank you. Real quick, gotta thank all the fans. You guys are what we're out here for. So you guys deserve as much of a round of applause as we do. Also gotta thank my crew. Couldn't have done it without them. Got the best crew in the pits right here. Thank our sponsors, Kinsuevo Auto Parts, Nuevo Transmission, Tom's Fabrication, Chris for your help with the tranny. Thank you. It's held up great. Bert's Appraisal. I already said Tom's Fabrication. We miss you a lot, Tom. This one's for you, buddy.
All right, congratulations to Stephen in the 50 car. Now I'm going to walk over here and I'm going to talk to Tim Pyle. You know, Tim, I seen that little lap going on the back straightaway, and I know that 9 car did not want you to take that second place spot, but here you are on the podium.
Yeah, he made me work for it a little bit, but we got him eventually. Just take our time, and eventually he'll make a mistake. Somebody will. First off, I just want to thank my wife, Mandy Pyle. I want to thank my crew. Couldn't do it without them. Amsoil, appreciate all the help. Water Patrol Pool Service, guaranteed health insurance, and we got Fox Effects Graphics. Thank you very much.
All right, congratulations, Tim Pyle, and the number 5 car and your factory stocks tonight. So now I'm going to walk over here and talk to Chris. And did you get a lot of that banging going on out there? You guys are wild.
Well, we're a little wild, but you know, we're out here to have fun. And I got a big hammer, so we can beat them back out.
Well, you certainly do. So how was that race? You know, it looked like that it started going. You had some little yellows going on. Still got your podium finish, so I'm going to say that it turned out okay for you.
It turned out really well. You know, me and Tim got tangled up, going for the lead over here, and they had to go to the back, and we both worked our way back up. Couldn't quite catch the 50, but hey, you know, that's why we'll come back next year and get them there.
Well, there you go. Congratulations, Chris, in the 99 car. So now I'm going to find our Sport Compact. There you go. I got Linda here. I was going to speak to the other guy, but I'm going to talk to our Sport Compact champion right here. And you know, Linda, not many cars out here, but I have to give you a big, big hand for getting out here with these great big cars and rubbing fenders with them, because they're like tanks and you're just real little. So you hang in there. Congratulations.
Thank you, and I want to thank my cheering section over there. I want to thank the PASS for giving the Sport Compact a chance are here tonight.
All right, Linda Denver in her little sport compact. She is your 2009 sport compact champion.
Thank you, Ronnie. It's been great.
Always a pleasure to talk with her. Now I'm looking for Gary. And of course, just like usual fashion, I have to run these drivers down to bring them to the front straight away, but I'm going to bring you up here because I want to congratulate you on your 2009 Factory Stock Championship.
Thank you very much. Thank you all for coming. I want to thank Ron Davis for helping me all the time since it's his car, and my friend Wolfie and his son has been helping me, and my wife for putting up with me.
Well, there you go. She needs a big round of applause for that. Give it up for the wife there. Hey, come back over here. We're not finished with you. Just real quick. Now, this is the same car that Ron had won the championship in last year. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
So obviously, it's a good car. Congratulations. You put on a good show. Going to come back out next year?
Yeah.
All right. He says, yeah. He's going to be back. Back east guy.
How long before you want these doors running back here?
And I absolutely do not have a 48 car on my roster. So the last car in the field is the number 92. That's Hot Rod John Cayley out of Earthside, sponsored by Pick Apart and Statewide Towing. And I should know the 48. I'm just corrected. He got here late. That is Tyson Talkington. And it's Tyson. I've known Tyson's mom for longer than both of us want to say because he gives our age away. Tyson, a Speedway motorcycle racer, main event winner here in this series in the past. It's his first time out this year. That's the 48 at the back. Standing by for the first green flag for the Super Stops. We're racing. Tyson Talkington, I see Pick Apart on the front of that car. On turn number 2, the 11X Sarge out front. Johnson second, Searcy running in third. Searcy around the top of the racetrack, going to take away the second place spot. Oh, look at Johnson, that car tight in the corner, slid up the racetrack. Not familiar with the guy in second, been trying 10 years to win a main event at Perris Auto Speedway. Never did until July, then he reeled off 3 in a row. And he finished second last time out. So 3 wins in a second his last 4 races. He is going to be the champion. He's got an unsurmountable point lead. Charles Hill goes wide in the corner, Searcy to the front. Panone up to third, the 98 car. That's a Jerry Dodd race car. They've won more main events than any other super stock cars at Perris Auto Speedway. Battle going on for fourth. The 71 Johnson, the 92 Hot Rod Cayley, and the 42 of Whitson. There's your leader. Searcy completes lap number 4. Cayley now takes the 4th place spot. No problems! Talkington slowed on the front straightaway, trying to go back to the pit area. And the 8 car, nowhere to go, guiding the backup, and that's Gilbert Everhart out of Bloomington, his first time here. Still available at the souvenir stand. Check it out. Sale going on t-shirts, sweatshirts, and hooded sweatshirts. They make great Christmas presents. I wear a large, by the way. Get ready for the green flag. We're racing again. Challenge for the 2nd place spot. He goes to the top side of the racetrack, the Jerry Dodd number 98 car. And Panone takes second away. You're unfamiliar with the racing at Perris Auto Speedway with that 98 car. That's the car about 7-8 years ago. David Gilland, who now runs NASCAR Sprint Cup action, won so many main events in here at the Pass. Hot Rod Cayley going to the inside of Hill, coming off turn number 4. Move the state wide, pick apart number 92 car to third. Then he parks it. He'll try to drive around the outside of him. Cayley maintains third. Searcy way out front once again. Cayley goes off-road racing in turn number 3. He maintains the third place spot. 42 Blaine Whitson driving around the outside of Jeff Johnson. Move Whitson to 5th. Charles Hill way up by the wall. Problem, turn number 2. Jeff Johnson got into him, the 72 car. Roche gets into him as well, or Roche. And we go yellow. Johnson got way sideways, almost stopped in the corner. 71 car and the 72 had nowhere to go. They got into him, we go yellow. Romance. This song's bad. I know it's Lou Rawls. Stick to something else besides Christmas. But we'll stick to racing and out front. Trying to duplicate his teammate, Ken Searcy. Green flag. And Cayley gets a good run off turn number 4 on the restart. Move the 92 car to second. Panone in third, Whitson running in 4th. Roche running in 5th, but here comes that number 5 car, David Manning. First time in that car, remember. Last time we were here, I think he finished 2nd. It was a top 3 finish. We should remind David Manning, the people who used to own that race car, once a year would send this great food basket up to the press box. I think that deal goes with the car that he bought, so we got to work on that. We'll have Ronnie Everhart work on that for us. 10 down, 15 to go. And a huge lead Searcy had is gone now. Cayley after him. On the inside. Searcy beats him off the corner. Same time challenge coming for third. The blue number 42 car after Panone. Panone beats him off the corner and puts about 3 lengths between him and Whitson. Check out the guy in the 72. Running in 5th, never been here before. Whitson. Don't know if he's heading back to pit area, just missed the corner. Yeah, I was told he's heading back to Pitter. How do you know? Lap traffic coming up for the leaders. And we go yellow. Do believe that was just because of that 42 car Whitson. If anybody came to the pit area, that could have been a problem. A tough break for him. He was running 4th. He takes it back to pit area, out for the night. We need everybody back off the chain link fence, adults and kids, back off the crash wall. We don't want anybody getting hit by something flying off a race car. Headed the wrong. Green flag. Cayley taking a look at the inside. Searcy going to beat him off turn number 2. Now here comes the 98 Panone once again. Running in 4th, Manning running in 5th. Then it's Caesar, Hill, Johnson. Oh, problems for the leader. Cersei made a right-hand turn on the back straightaway. Hot Rod Kaylee takes the lead. Now Kaylee does the same thing. Cersei takes the lead back. Now Kaylee tries to duck low in turn number 1. Cersei gonna beat him off the corner, maintain the lead. This time Cersei makes the straightaway, maintains the lead. Kaylee trying to get a run in the low groove. Cersei's gonna lead the end of lap number 16, 9 laps to go. Pannone and third going, come on, keep doing that stuff, take each other out. They pull away from Pannone. Boy, newcomer Everhart running in fourth, doing a great job in the black number 72 car. Actually, that's Steve Roche, I'm sorry. I believe it's his second time here, and he's running fourth in the main. Lap traffic gonna come up for the leaders one more time. Flat right front tire on the number 8 car. That is Everhart. Here comes the lap car, gotta come into play. He drifts up the racetrack in front of the leader, Cersei. And Cersei still beats Kaylee down the front straightaway. 6 laps to go. Caesar trying to take the 5th spot away from Manning. That's Caesar in the yellow number 51 car. Manning in the green number 5. Another lap car just in front of the leaders. There'll be 5 laps to go this time by. And the 4-car Haynes going down low, going to let the leaders race by on the outside. Four laps left. Does Kaylee have any cards he hasn't shown yet? Great battle going for the lead. 3 laps to go in the main event. And we stay green. It's going to be smooth sailing the rest of the way for those guys. There'll be no more lap traffic in front of them. Now Kaylee gets a run on the inside off turn number 2. Kaylee by a half car going into turn number 3. Cersei trying to fight his way back on the outside. Kaylee gives him all kind of racing room. They'll get the white flag the next time by. Kaylee takes the lead. Cersei clawing his way back on the outside, then he bobbles. And we go yellow. And right in front of me, car in the front straightaway, that's Mike Haynes out of Victorville, the number 4 car. Stop against the inside K-rail. How do you guys like this main event so far? There'll be 2 laps to go when we go back to green. Here we go. Restart with 2 laps to go. Kaylee, good restart. Cersei in second, Pannone in third. The 72 car running in fourth. That's Roche. In 5th spot, the number 5 Manning. 2 times out, trying to take his second top 5 finish. Kaylee putting a little bit of distance between himself and second place, Ken Cersei. Last lap flag comes out this time by 1 lap to go. Super stock main event, the final one of the year. Charles Hill goes off-road racing off turn 4. Scares our official half to death. Into turn 3, the final time. Cersei trying to mount one last challenge. Not going to happen. The win in the main event's going to go to Kaylee. Cersei will finish second, and he'll win the championship third. Pannone, 4th spot goes to Roche after a hard tangle with the 5 Manning in turn number 4. No time on that one due to the yellow flags. I had to take at least 7 or 8 minutes to make. And got the pom-poms flying. Yeah. You know what they say about men with pom-poms? Sorry, I couldn't resist. Just never take that pom-pom to West Hollywood. You'll never come back the same when you do. Hot Rod Cayley out of the race car. He can hear you. Make some noise for the winner of the main event. And we're waiting for the champion to get out. He's making this dramatic on purpose. Maybe he's stuck. He literally. Steven Fangmeyer trying to help the champ out of the car. Here he comes, he can hear you now. After 10 years of trying, Ken Searcy, the Passcar Super Stock Champion 2009. And we're gonna go trackside right now to Ronnie Earhart, who's gonna talk to the champ in our top 3. Ronnie.
Well, Scott, you know, good for me. I had a little foresight that was coming, so I didn't get drenched. And we're gonna bring Ken over here. And what a fantastic race that you put on. You've had just a phenomenal year from not winning the main event, coming out here over 10 years to getting yourself a champion, or getting yourself a championship. How do you feel?
Great. Where's the beer?
He's got champagne here. You know what? Your crew is so proud of you. They give you a bottle of champagne here. Let's talk about this motor that they put in this car for you. I know that you had told me they said if you drive it to the max that they was going to put you a good motor in it, and they wasn't lying, and you did your job. Congratulations.
Well, thanks. Yeah, the motor's the heart of everything. The rest of it's just easy driving.
But you guys put on a fantastic show out there. You and John Cayley, you were swapping spots out there. There was no quitting. You wanted that top spot tonight, but you got yourself a championship.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks for all the help, guys. I couldn't have done it without you.
All right, your 2009 Super Street champion, Ken Searcy, in the number 50 car. Congratulations to him. Now I'm going to turn around and try to talk to John Cayley. He's come back over here with his friends. John, it's nice to see you on the podium again. Thanks for coming out and racing with us. Always put on a great show. And I was just saying that you guys had swapped the leads a couple of times there. Your car was very fast, very good job.
Well, I got to thank Jack, Dot, and Digger. They helped me out a whole bunch. And this last whole year I've been struggling, but I think I got it. I've had nothing. I can't even buy a brake. Everything. I get going, crash. Get going, blow up the motor. Get going, crash. But I think it's finally working now.
Well, there you go. Welcome to my world. You look great tonight. Got your main event win. You know, I just can't even tell you. You guys race so clean, and you give Ken enough room to race on the outside with you instead of bumping into him. You guys put on a great show.
Yeah, he races me clean, so I got to race him clean. But I'd like to thank Ted Smith at Pick Apart, Statewide, Arendale's Engines, Luke's Transmissions, everybody who helps me. We sit at home and I get yelled at for being in the garage all night, but everybody helps me out a lot. Thanks to all of them. Thank you.
Well, there you go. First place finisher tonight in the Super Streets at the number 92 of John Cayley. So now I'm going to walk over here and talk to Brian Pinoni. And, you know, you took a long time off of racing. You come back out here. You won the last one. You got you another main event. I'm thinking that, are you going to stick around for a while?
Oh, yeah. We'll be back next year, for sure.
Well, that was a very good race that you put on. Then you kind of got caught in the middle because you had first and second up at the front, and then you had the people behind you. You was very much holding your own. Very, very fast race car here.
Oh, yeah, it's a good car. We kind of missed it a little bit tonight. We didn't put no tires on it. The tires were a little hard. The track stayed real tacky, so just no forward grip tonight.
All righty, so you got any sponsors you want to thank real quick?
Just All Pro Plumbing. I'd like to thank my wife for her support. All my buddies, Jeff and Kevin, Jerry for letting me drive this car.
You gonna throw mud at me again?
No, I won't do that.
All right, congratulations, Brian Fernandi in the 98 car, third place finisher in your Super Streets. Back to you, Scott.
And by the way, if you want lineups after tonight's race, come on down. I'll give all that stuff to you. You can have it. Once again, Jeff Christensen, the new videographer for Passcar events here at Perris Auto Speedway. You can check him out online at racewayvideo.com. Green flag. Oh, problems on the start. Big time problems the front row. Lopez drove over and we got Talladega, baby, Talladega. That's the most exciting start of the night. Didn't know where to look. All started when outside front row starter Figueroa got together with Lopez. Figueroa went over the right side wheels on Lopez's car. Figueroa got some airtime too. And check out the damage on the 56. That's the pole sitter Lopez. Green flag. Figueroa, that car seemingly not having much damage. Going to take the lead off turn number 2. Oh, we do it again. Car around, that's the 77 car. Lopez on the racetrack. That's the 77 of Brent Stevens this time. That's the second time he's been around. Get ready, green flag. Let's see if the third time is a charm. This is getting ugly. Figueroa again leads him into turn number 1. Legay running in second. Arnsmeyer trying to come by on the inside. 45 of Clements running in fourth. 45 of Clements up to third. And we do get a lap in. Lopez did start it. Looks like he's staying out for a while. J from Surprise, Arizona, second generation driver, Billy Van Meter up to 5th. Now Lopez getting lapped by the leaders. At yellow number 1 going into turn number 3. Arnsmeyer running in second. That is Figueroa in the 1. Arnsmeyer in second. Clements in third. Oh, Lopez, more problems. Now he's going up in smoke. And that's going to bring out a yellow flag. That's a dangerous spot to stop in.
Sleepy little town.
Green flag. Arnsmeyer and Figueroa got together on the start. Costs on Arnsmeyer's Clements puts the number 45 car up in the second place spot. Rob Anderson running in fourth. Van Meter, the second generation driver, in 5th. Car around. That shows the number 1 car. He takes it out the half mile, will stay green. '14 car running in the 6th place spot. Kevin Drake. 87 car Ganser a lap down. That car has not run right all night long. Arnsmeyer back to the inside of Clements. Car brakes on the front straightaway, the 0-2. That's Travis Brand. He's going to take it off the racetrack. Drake, the 14 car, has moved up to 4th. Figueroa won 2 of the first 3 races here this year. I believe Drake won the other one, and he's coming fast. That's the 14 car closing in on 3rd place Clements. Now Arnsmeyer closing in on the leader. They'll be halfway the next time by. To the inside, no. Not going to happen there. Looked like Arnsmeyer was going to take a run. Figueroa blocked him. Arnsmeyer to the inside of the halfway point. Figueroa maintains the lead. Clements still 3rd. Drake running in 4th. 5th spot Anderson. 6th spot Van Meter. 7th is Von Praag. They put another lap on Ganser. Taking a look at the inside. Figueroa beats him off the corner. The 14 car Drake is now up to 3rd. Might be the fastest car on the racetrack. That's a yellow 14 running in 3rd. He's trying to go to the inside of Arnsmeyer. Lap car blocks him down there. He drives around the outside of him. Stuck behind the lap car. Now off turn number 2. Drake gets by the lap car. Leaders head towards some more lap traffic coming off turn number 4 to complete lap number 16. 9 laps to go in the main event. Now they're in heavy lap traffic. Oh, not a lot of room on the inside. They all get through. 4th place is the number 45 car, Clements. 5th spot, the white 25 of Anderson. Drake taking a look at the inside of Arnsmeyer. Arnsmeyer beats him off the corner. They're right behind the leader, Angel Figueroa. There'll be 5 to go this time by. They put a lap on Legay. Remember, he started on the front row on the last restart. That's the 17 car. Top 3 running on a string. A lot of racing. Oh, problem off turn 4. That's a 62 car. He saves it. We stay green. Tom Klott. A lot of racing room for the leaders with 4 laps to go. Drake gets a run on the inside of Arnsmeyer. Arnsmeyer beats him back off turn number 2, maintains 2nd. And we go yellow. I think we're going to wait and see for sure. But we think somebody lost a muffler. We want to make sure it's the right car. And it is 45 car. Clements getting black flagged. He lost his muffler. Four laps to go. Figueroa, Arnsmeyer, Drake, Anderson, and Van Meter running in 5th, but Van Meter's got about 5 lap cars between himself and the 4th place car, the 25 of Anderson. Drake did not get a good restart. 3 laps to go. White flag the next time by. Look at Drake trying to take a look at the inside of Arnsmeyer. Figueroa guarding the inside line as they get the white flag. 1 to go. Figueroa linksing it out, going into turn number 3. He's going to win 3 of the 4 CDCRA Dwarf car main events at Perris Auto Speedway this year. The win goes to Angel Figueroa. Arnsmeyer second, third spot is Drake Anderson will finish 4th. The 9-car Von Brock finishes in 5th. Van Meter 6th. And I'm lost after that, not knowing who is a lap down and who is not. No time on that one due to the yellow flags. 1 race to go tonight. So Ronnie Everhart going to talk to our top 3 finishers. Once again, Angel Figueroa's won more dwarf car main events than anybody here at Perris Auto Speed. Ran a sprint car for Ventura, I think it was last year. And he can hear you right now. He's won 3 out of 4 here this year. Make some noise for Angel Figueroa. We'll go trackside to Ronnie Everhart. Ronnie?
Yeah, he got out of the car. They said so low in these cars, they look like they're almost sitting on the ground, but he did go over and congratulate the 82 car. And what a great race. These things look like they were so much fun. You were hooked up very fast. He was right behind you all the time. Did you feel it?
I could hear him all the time. I think, I'm not sure, but I think Jimmy won the championship, so I went over and congratulated him. But I want to thank my car owner, David Johns. He's up here in the stands, and his family's here. His wife Jenny, his daughter Cindy, and son-in-law John. And I want to thank over there Bob, Jeffrey coming out and rooting me on. I want to thank all the fans for coming out. I could hear Jimmy. I never felt him, but I could definitely hear him. I knew he was hungry, but we come here to have a good time, have fun, and race. And these guys are anybody. There's a lot of cars here that can win tonight. Sometimes we're just lucky, but we'll take it.
Well, you put on a fantastic show. Congratulations, Angel Figueroa, and your number 1B car. So you have any sponsors you want to thank?
Absolutely. We got a new sponsor. We came on board, AMSOIL. Andy Jones, I think he's out here somewhere. I want to thank AMSOIL and Andy for helping us out. I want to thank Stout Signs, crepesonly.com, Carco Engineering, Evelyn Engineering, obviously my car owner, David Johns, and my son Austin for helping work on the car. And Andy Jones right here, he just came on board, he helped us out. I want to thank him a lot. Thanks for coming out. We'll hopefully see you guys next year.
All right, look forward to seeing you. So we're standing here on the front straightaway with Jimmy Arnsmeyer. You know, you had a lot for him. And I know you tried to take that top spot right there. You put on a great show, coming in your second place finish, but we have a bigger championship tonight. Congratulations on that.
Thank you very much. I need to thank Shane Rawson that built my motors, Gary Ebeling, for some reason, Mr. Richard Brakeman. So I won a championship. And I also want to say thanks to my crew, Amber and her brother.
All right, congratulations. I know it takes a lot to get these guys to the podium. A lot of help back there. You guys put on a great show. Congratulations on your championship.
Thank you.
So now I'm going to walk over to the third place finisher. And if I look at my cheat sheet, yeah, you are Drake Anderson. Kevin Drake. Okay, well, my cheat sheet wasn't too good. You know, we've seen you try to stick your nose underneath that 82 car so many times. And we were thinking that maybe whenever you got up into lap traffic that you had a chance. So what was your thoughts?
I was just hoping they'd get together and push up a little high and I could sneak by, but
you can't drive either one of them rough because they race me clean all year long. They're good racers, so you got to respect them.
Well, you are absolutely one of the fastest cars on the track. I know you moved up through the pack, and that was a pleasure to watch right there. So I'm going to ask you to tell us just a little bit about these cars right here, because obviously not a lot of people are familiar with them.
This one's just brand new. My dad and my cousin built it for me, and they're building them. I don't know what to tell you. They're a blast to run. That's all I know.
All right, congratulations on your third place finish here in your 14X car.
Thank you.
There you go. Back to you, Scotty.
Thank you, Ronnie. Go get your race car now. Good luck in your main event. Here we go, the final Passcar race of 2009. 25-lap main event. The Passcar Street Stocks. Dietz and Stefan Davies bring him around row number 1. Feldudo and Tully in row 2. The Red Hot Racing Grandma on the inside of row number 3. Green flag, we're racing. Dietz gonna lead him off turn number 2. Running in second, Davies, Tully in third. The Buckman Feldudo on fourth. And at this spot, the number 28 car, that's Clyde Smith. The guys fighting for the championship, battling for 6th right now. The 22, Henry Oslowski. The number 12, Big Jake Everhart. And they're swapping some paint. Dietz starting to build a little bit of a lead. Steve McCain stopped on the back straightaway in front of the Sunoco sign, and we go yellow. Hey, what's up, Mike? Hey, bring it up here. I want to be. Green flag. Davies trying to get a run on the inside. Here comes a car out of the pit area. And Davies takes the lead going into turn number 3. Dietz trying to scrape his way back on the outside. And Dietz by a fender. Now Davies claws his way back on the low line. Good battle for the lead. Clyde Smith, the Tony Lima owned car, currently running in third. Hall and Henry in fourth. Feldudo in fifth. Ronnie Everhart, who's been doing all the interviews tonight, currently running in ninth. The 17 car, the red and black car. Her son Dalton running in 10th in the 72 car right behind her. Davies taking a run on the inside as we go into turn number 3, or turn number 1 on lap 6. Now Davies takes the lead back. Ronnie Everhart, the 17 car, starting to smoke. Now, what's not good about that, the engine in that car tonight was out of her husband's street truck. She's blown about 4 instances here. The 98 car, Rich Lopp, headed toward the work area. Holger Heist, the Flying Dutchman, around in turn 4. Gets it ready to restart. Good job. He didn't pull in front of the leaders. Wait until it's clear. And he may have killed it. Nope. Wait for that last car. Dalton Everhart. More problems for the 15 McCain, it looks like. Never had a flat tire earlier that he changed. Car back on the racetrack. He's got to be at least 6 laps down. Davies on a 4-car length lead over Dietz as they put a lap on Lopp. We're halfway through. Uh-oh, Ronnie Everhart. Husband's truck engine smoking even more, taking it back to the pit area. Could be a long week in that household. And she takes it to the pits. She's done for the night. .33 slowing down the back straightaway again and headed to the work area. 10 laps to go. Passcar season. Ooh, 3 abreast in the corner through turn 3. All of a sudden, the 45 car just did not look as normal. Early in this race, is starting to fly. That's Shaggy Tim Shannon. I'm not going to say that. I never say about nitrous oxide in stock car race. Maybe a problem for Shaggy, just got out of the groove there. Davies nearly a half straightaway lead. Won a main event earlier this year here at the Pass. Car around, that's Chaddock in turn 4. Everybody misses him. The leader almost gets into the backup. There'll be 6 laps left. area. Bobby Hogerheist done for the night. Oh, back straightaway. Dalton Everhart almost got into the leader as Davies tried to put a lap on him. 4 laps to go. Remember, the pit area will be open after our final race tonight. Jake Everhart passes Henry Wisłowski coming off turn number 2. That would be for 4th, but not near enough to win the championship. They'll get the last lap flag the next time by. Boy, and the leader is just racing with lap cars who are racing each other. He's hanging out there. 1 lap to go the 2009 Passcar season. Into turn number 3. The Gussie Steele, number 16 car. The winner, Champions Night 2009, Stephon Davies. 2nd spot, Curtis Dietz. 3rd spot will be Clyde Smith. 4th spot, Big Jake Everhart. 5th and the championship for the 2nd time, the 22 Henry Wisłowski. 6th spot will be Jim Rook. In the 7th spot, the 08 car, Terama Tully. 9th, I believe, will be the 13th Faldudo. No time on that main event due to the yellow flags. And our Ronnie Everhart will be talking to the top 3 in just a couple moments. And she'll also be interviewing the champion. 2nd time he's won the championship, Henry Wisłowski. He also won it in 2006. If you're leaving right now, thank you very much for spending your Saturday night with us. Remember, we're back here at Passcar next Saturday night. Sprint cars, the final race of the year, Perris Speedway for 2009. 2010 season opens in the 2nd week in February, the 13th and 14th. Off-road racing. On the 26th and 27th of February, USAC National and CRA Sprint Cars, USAC National and Western Midgets. And then the 1st week in March, the first Passcar race of 2010. Also, once again, you're leaving right now. Have a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Holidays. If you're going down the pit area, we'll open the crossover gates in just a couple of moments. The main spectator gate parking lot will be padlocked tonight at 10 p.m. And we'll go trackside to Ronnie Everhart. Ronnie?
Now I have Curtis Dietz down here. He's in the number 25 street stock, and he certainly is no stranger to the podium. And Curtis, congratulations on your championship up at Victorville Auto Raceway. Congratulations on your podium finish here at Perris Speedway.
Thank you very much, Ronnie. It was a real tacky track tonight, and after that first start, I said, "Wow, maybe I got something for him." But then it was obvious that I didn't. For the most part, I drove a good race, and he was just faster than I was. It was a great race for me.
But you know, Curtis, you always drive a very, very clean race. You can usually take your car anywhere on the track out there. No surprise to me that you're on the podium again.
I appreciate it. I love being up here. I wish I was in that spot, but this is what I deserve tonight. So I got to say congratulations to Henry. That's a hell of a championship for him. And I also have to thank my sponsors, Rubidoux Tire, Luke's Transmissions, and Creative Stone Services.
So there you go, Curtis Dietz in his 2nd place finish tonight. So now I'm going to walk over to our 1st place finisher, and that would be Stephon Davies. Get over here, Stephon, so we can take a picture of you and get you in the video. I always have a habit of hiding people behind the speaker. You have a very, very fast car out here. Looked like you made very few mistakes. I only got to watch the last few laps of it. Very fast car. Great race.
Thanks. It was good. It was close between Curtis at the start. We had a pretty good battle, but apart from that, it was good. And I want to thank George Bolden for keeping this car running, Glenn Davidson, GSN, Jack Dodd, and for everyone for their help. Thanks.
All right, Stephen Davies in the 16th Street Stock tonight. So now I'm going to go find Clyde. Come here, Clyde. We put you behind that speaker. You'll just blend in because you have a black suit. Nice to see you on the podium again.
Man, it's sure great being here. We've been eluded us the whole year, and man, it's so great to be able to be up here on the podium. And I got to thank Tony, my brother Tony, with Anthony Penny Design for letting me drive his hot rod earlier this year, and Ovi's Machine Shop, good buddy Big Dog DJ, my son Craig, my wife Solana, we got Robin, and all my brothers that helped me through the year. Just thanks, man, because it's been a long time to be up here. It was a lot of work this race. I don't know how your arm, but mine's pretty sore.
But you know, we always have time racing, or have a fun time racing against each other. Congratulations on your podium finish.
Thank you very much.
Clyde Smith in the number 28 car tonight. Now I'm going to find Henry over here somewhere. Hi, Henry. Let's turn around and face the camera here. I have to say, congratulations on the 2009 Street Stock Championship. You put down an awesome season.
Oh, thank you. It was fun racing with you and your husband. You guys were right there all year too. So, yeah, I'll just take a minute here to thank some sponsors. And yeah, I guess I had a pretty good year, a little luck here and there, and a couple of good races that all came together for me. I'd like to thank my good friend Blaine Woodson from Cornerstone Hospice for helping me in the dirt excavation industry. Terry from Mass Terry Automotive, and Luke's Transmission. Of course, don't forget Luke. He builds a heck of a transmission.
He absolutely does. And you know, Henry, and you have a little bit of bad luck during the season, but basically you've had a really good season. You won some races out here, always a front runner. Consistency there again plays a big role in this championship.
Well, I've been doing it long enough, and one of the key factors is having a car that goes around the corner and enough power to get down the straightaway. I think if you put that together, and sometimes it takes time to figure that out, as you well know, then you can run up front, top five. But it takes hard work, and it does take a lot of diligence to keep the car up there.
All right, well, we're very proud of you, and it's been great racing with you this year. Look forward to racing with you next year, Henry. You know what? It's been an awesome season this year, Scott, and I am just so happy to be a part of it. Thank you, Perris Auto Speedway, for making me part of your family. Thank you, fans, for coming out and supporting all these drivers. I had a blast. Back to you, Scotty.
Great job, Ronnie Everhart, like always. We look forward to seeing you back next week, and thank you so much for working under conditions tonight, being ill that were not ideally for you, but you pulled through it once again. My name's Scott Delosio. Thank you so much for spending your Saturday night with us. Remember, when you leave the racetrack, please walk and drive safely, and we'll see you back here next Saturday or next year. Thank you, and have a good night.